LPS tube, long time no see, like really long time. It's been about 3 years since my last upload and about 5 since my last Littlest Pet Shop one, so it's been a while. Today I want to discuss some of my concerns regarding the LPS that we are getting released by Basic Fun. Now, I'm not going to go too into detail because there are plenty of great LPS tubers that have already explained this in great detail, and I will link them in the description box. Today, I just wanted to talk about some of my views, some of my concerns, and just my thoughts on this whole thing, because it's very exciting, I think, for everyone. It's crazy to think how old the Littlest Pet Shop brand actually is. Editor Collie here. The original Littlest Pet Shops are about 30 years old, and if you want to know more about the history, I will be linking that down in the description box because I've also made a video. And if you want to know the history of Littlest Pet Shop, I will also link that down below for you all. Sorry if you hear any background noise. My dog is laying just over there, so she snores and she makes big sighs. She's old. But yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see behind me, we have the Basic Fun website. I just have that as a little background because I figured it might be cool. So yeah, a lot of people have been sharing their concerns on Instagram, especially because Basic Fun has been posting lots about the Littlest Pet Shops while also keeping us on the edge of our seats. I mean, we don't know too much just yet, but yeah, let's get into it. So obviously this is their page here, and they do have a countdown. A lot of people assumed that this countdown is for the Roblox game, and I do believe that that is correct. Here's the countdown as of November 28th. A lot of people are excited for the pets, and I've heard already some complaints due to the lack of collies and short hairs. So obviously a lot of people in the Basic Fun Toy Fair booth on Littlest Pet Shops, people had commented how they saw short hairs, but they didn't see the actual figures. I just wanted to point out that I do believe that this is a marketing strategy with them using less common molds. I think it brings something extra unique to the brand, and I think they're doing this on purpose because they feel like they can attract new customers and a new generation of Littlest Pet Shop fans into the community by doing this. I don't necessarily feel like it's a bad thing that they're using less common molds. I think it's actually quite cool because we've only really seen some of these molds once or twice in the past. Some of these pets are really hard to find, and I think it's quite cool, especially the new molds that they've started releasing. We got 2 teasers, first the axolotl, and then we got this dog teaser when it was accidentally leaked on Amazon. There's really only one bull, and it was a mail-in exclusive, but yeah. I think this is because they don't want to step too far out of their comfort zone just yet. They want to see how the first release does so far, and then if it sells quite as hot as they do project it to, then they will get back into releasing collies like this one. Another concern that people had is you can't quite tell on their website, but people were mentioning about the eyes on pet shops. So I learned this just recently, actually, that a lot of the Littlest Pet Shops that the older ones, like this collie I'm using, they were hand painted, and I would have literally never guessed that. I don't know if they were 100% hand painted or if just simple details were, but they are going to be putting more more machinery creating the Littlest Pet Shops, and so people were really concerned about the eyes on Instagram, especially in the close-up photos of the pets. They had quite fuzzy eyes, and now I don't know if that's just their prototype ones, that they're just showing off. That was like, I guess the first version they made, and they're tweaking that. But that is a genuine concern. The quality of the eyes in some of the pictures are a little bit foggy. Obviously, people were really excited about different molds. Like, how many times, genuinely, have you seen this Clydesdale? Not many at all, probably. But in some of the pictures, especially in this one, I don't know if you guys can tell, but do you see the, like, grainy effect on the eyes there? So that's what the biggest concern was, is the quality of these. Now, plastic wise, we don't have to worry. They're the same like plasticky material that we're all used to and we all love, so that's not a concern. My next big concern is the release of it. I am worried that America will have their pets released first, and then soon thereafter Canada and the rest of the world. I actually collect the Care Bears that Basic Fun also rebooted, so I can speak from experience that the Care Bears, they tend to release in America first, and then it's just a waiting game to find out when they'll be in stores in Canada. Now, I do work at Toys R Us, and we did have it explained to us yesterday. Now, the manufacturers, they produce the toys, and they send them over to the stores like months and months in advance before they're set to release. And then we slap a sticker on them. This is called the street date, and we are not allowed to put them on the shelves until that street date comes. So as time passes, the street day arrives, we start filling the shelves with them so that on their release date, we have them on the shelves for customers to go and purchase. Let's say they said they want the pets released January 1st. I don't know what day exactly they want them released, but we're just going to say January 1st to be safe, as an example. Now, so just let's be aware that this is that was our date. Speculation. It's all up in the air. We don't know any of this for sure. A bunch of pets, street sale holds are a process that was typically used for video games for the longest time, and like DVD releases. But I don't know as time went on, other manufacturers decided that they wanted to do this too with their products. So like one of the products we have is a stroller that has a street date, and we can't sell it until that release date has come out. They go into what's called hold for street sale. And street sale means that they have a release date and they are not to be put on shelves until the release date. I think that might be happening here with Littlest Pet Shops because they have been talking about releasing them worldwide all at once. So I do think that Toys R Us should be getting shipments of the Littlest Pet Shops sometime late December, and then we will see them in stores January. Now, just because I work at Toys R Us does not mean that I will have access to the new pets any sooner than you guys. It's just not fair if the employees got access to these things first, because then we would like handpick through it, and then the kids wouldn't have the same opportunity to find the pets that they want. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know if I will be allowed to say when they do come in, but for now, that's just what I think will happen, and I will obviously be letting you guys know if I am allowed to say when they are in stores and when they are going to be hitting shelves. But yeah, the stuff I'm saying right now obviously is just speculation. I obviously don't know when these things will be in stock. I don't know when they will be in the warehouse. I have no exact dates. I'm about as oblivious as all of you as well. But yeah, so that's just one of my concerns. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and hopefully it will be soon that we get another update. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, you have no idea.